a really lovely exercise that we use quite a lot in Pilates, we also use it in yoga, is called the cat cow. And the cat cow is basically just creating beautiful spinal movement on all fours. So without further ado, if you grab a little pillow and just pop it underneath your knees. I'm just gonna say that everyone should just do that to start with, just in case your knees are feeling a bit bony. And if you find that after a while your knees are fine, then that's great, you don't need to do it. It's not going to change your form. Also on the palms, if that's too much for you, come up onto your fists, or you can roll your little mat up and just have the heels of your hands on the mat and the fingertips pointing away. So that just keeps those of us with wrist stuff happy. And so we think shoulder blades away from our ears, so we just lengthen our neck, we just take the shoulders away from the ears. And we're just going to have our knees a fist width apart, so they're in line with our hips. And basically, we just drop the belly, stick the bottom up nice and high, and we look forwards. If your neck is comfortable, you can look up. And then we do the opposite. We arch up through the belly button, we tuck the tail under, and we press the floor away with our hands, and we look between our knees. It's very, very simple. So we're basically making a U and an N. Now, if we want to get into a little bit more nitty gritty, we're just going to let the lower tummy muscles drop down, and we're going to lift the hips nice and high, and just make sure that you lift each hip as high as the other side. And you're going to let the chest just drop down towards the elbows, down into the armpits. And we're going to look up. And then to reverse that, we tuck the tail under, we press the floor away. We can imagine that there's a little flame just underneath our chest, asking us just to tuck away a little bit higher, and we're just going to repeat that. So dropping the chest, dropping the belly, arching the chest and the belly, and imagine that somebody's pulling your ribs nice and high. And that is it, really. So if we want to add the tummy muscles, as we come up, we tuck the tail under, we pull in the lower tummy here, really helping to support that. And we keep that tummy engaged as we stick our hips up nice and high, keep the tummy muscles working, taking the creases of the elbows forwards, and then we use the tummy muscles again to tuck the tail under, really helping to arch up, and then back into a nice neutral position. And that's cat cow, and it's really, really lovely, and it's a great way of just mobilizing your spine.